The Statue of Liberty has been a symbol of American independence and liberation in New York for nearly 150 years. This is one of the unique patterns of the United States in the world. Originally, this sculpture was a gift to the Americans on behalf of the people of France. Dear viewers, in this episode we will highlight this special pattern of America, the Statue of Liberty. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to watch our next videos. The Statue of Liberty is the product of the relentless hard work and patience of many people, an integral part of the American sense of nationalism today. The exterior of the sculpture was designed by the French architect Frederick Bartholdi, and the interior was designed by another famous architect, Gustave Eiffel, who is famous as the designer of the Eiffel Tower. France helped America at that time to gain independence from the British. So on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of American independence, in 18, France presented this sculpture to America as a symbol of friendship between the two countries. The sculpture was placed at the mouth of the Hudson River on Liberty Island in New York. Because at that time many European immigrants entered through the port of New York. And all those tourists who knew the sculpture were welcome in America. Until 1924, the sculpture was called Liberty, Enlightening the World. It was later renamed the Statue of Liberty. The sculpture has a torch in one hand and a law book in the other. And the book clearly says July 4, 18. And on this date, the United States became independent from British rule. The Statue of Liberty has 6 cuts on its face, which represents 6 continents and 8 oceans. One of the finest examples of architecture is the Statue of Liberty. The 93-meter-tall statue weighs about 204 metric tons. Inside this sculpture, there are 354 steps leading up to the top of the statue. The crown of the statue has 25 windows that serve as the watchtower. All statues of the Statue of Liberty were made in France. The statue was made in 300 pieces with copper foil on an iron frame. In 185, the sculpture was shipped to America in 214 boxes. The sculpture was officially unveiled by then U.S. President Grover Cleveland on October 26, 18. This sculpture was not green in the beginning, but it was not painted in any green color. Since the statue was made of copper, its color was initially copper. For a long time, the statue has turned green with the reaction of copper with seawater vapor. This is a special kind of rust. From the beginning, the sculpture was not supposed to be placed on the banks of the Hudson River in New York. The sculptor, Frederick Bartholdi, designed the statue to be placed on the banks of the Suez Canal in Egypt. But due to various complications, Egypt failed to pay for the construction of the sculpture, which was later placed in the United States through a series of events. At that time, it cost about $5 million to make this statue. Before the pearl was placed on the banks of the Suez Canal, it was called Egypt, bringing light to Asia. About 4 to 5 million people visit New York City every year to see the Statue of Liberty. They see these unique patterns of architecture. Dear viewer, this was in today's video about the Statue of Liberty. Don't forget to let us know what you think. So I'm finishing here like today, thanks.